Right, hey folks, welcome to the SIM challenge. We are flying from London Heathrow to Amsterdam. We are a British Airways Airbus A321neo, as you can see here. Follow cam. We are an A321neo, as you see right here on the screen. Very nice plane. Callsign Speedbird 25 Yankee from Heathrow to Amsterdam.
I got a notification.
From Amsterdam Schiphol. We do have full ATC requesting IFR clearance to Schiphol to Amsterdam as filed.
Speedbird 25 Yankee, ready to copy.
Roger, ready to copy Speedbird 25 Yankee.
Speedbird 25 Yankee, clear IFR to Amsterdam as filed. Expect runway 07 right for departure. Initial climb 250. Expect filed altitude 5 minutes after departure. Departure with tower squawk 3021.
Squawk 3021. Clear to Amsterdam via GPS direct. Via Compton departure. Expect runway 09 right for departure, and departures with tower 119.75. Speedbird 25 Yankee.
Speedbird 25 Yankee, read back correct. Startup pushback approved. QNH 1013 face south.
QNH 1013 push and start approved, facing south. 25 Yankee. Now we can start our engines. Yankee, request taxi with information hotel.
025 Yankee taxi, runway 07 right, 09 right, via Quebec, Lima Quebec, Alpha hold short Yankee.
Quebec Alpha hold short November Bravo 11, Speedbird 25 Yankee. So we got a 777 attack. And we will hold short here. Speedbird 25 Yankee holding short, November Bravo 11, request departure.
Speedbird 25 Yankee, steps winds are 256 degrees at 3 knots. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 09 right, Speedbird 25 Yankee. Clear for takeoff.
Speedbird 25 Yankee, 30 departure for runway 10-5. Climb maintain 250, direct to Amsterdam.
What? Radar, roger that. We haven't rotated yet. Rotate. Gear up. Speedbird 25 Yankee now climbing to 2,500.
Echo.
2,500 as our initial climb. Now, all good. Initial climb speed up to 250. Heading 66 degrees and passing Speedbird 25 Yankee, passing initial climb, flight levels 250, requesting climb to cruising, flight level 350.
Speedbird 25 Yankee, climb 350.
Clear to climb 350, 25 Yankee. Flaps up. Also folks, it's Speedbird 25 Yankee now climbing up to 9,300. Heathrow departure, Speedbird 25 Yankee checking in at flight level 930 en route to Amsterdam.
Speedbird 25 Yankee, the departure identified. Proceed direct Amsterdam.
Clear. Continue direct Amsterdam, Speedbird 25 Yankee. And flaps up. Currently going, and we're gonna now at 11,000. Also folks, we are going to cruise very shortly, but that's just later in the flight plan. I'm going to make that 350. Speedbird 25 Yankee, request frequency change to London Centre 132.2.
25 Yankee, contact London Centre 132.2, bye.
132.2, bye bye. So, go on to the challenge, down here. 132.2. Speedbird, London Control, Speedbird 25 Yankee, leaving your at your airspace, flight level 4149er. Intentions to fly to Amsterdam via Compton Radar 1.
25 Yankee, follow the Compton Radar 1 identified. Radar contact established, proceed direct.
Proceed direct, Compton Radar 1, Speedbird 25 Yankee. Cruising. Yeah, folks, live on Sunday, Rockford.
025 Yankee, contact Amsterdam control on 121.9.
Contact Amsterdam control 121.9. Bye bye. Seatbelt sign off. Amsterdam control, speedbird 25 Yankee, 10 miles away.
025 Yankee, make left turn now, 310.
Left turn 310, speedbird 25 Yankee.
025 Yankee, descend maintain flight level 220.
By the way, flights are a lot longer than in PTFS, so we're not quite at Amsterdam yet, but we soon will be. Live is playing. Unless we're still climbing. Oh yeah, we're still climbing. Our contrails not on. Yeah, this is GeoFS, not Pettitt, so. Although flight time is around 2 hours and 5 minutes, so we'll be in the air for quite a while. Yep, there we go, we've got contrails on. We now have contrails on. We now look like a proper A320neo flying to Amsterdam. Soon about time before we connect with Europe Centre. The live is lagging, maybe try restarting. Oh, that's alright.
I'm sorry.
We won't have vegetation, but we will have building, clouds, and advanced atmosphere.
Sorry, bro.
No, it's alright.
Next time, sorry, bro.
Go do what you gotta do.
Sorry.
It's alright. Looks like we're on Unicorn for the rest of the trip. And we will try slowing it down. Now over the ocean. Well, almost over the ocean. Goodbye, Heathrow. Current holding a good position so far with next waypoint. With the next waypoint top. Next waypoint is top. Then we will be continuing our 35,000 feet trip down to Amsterdam. There we can do whatever we want. And we'll go on to cam. How fast are we going? Can we go a little faster? Maybe up to 420 knots. Yeah, don't worry folks, it should be $25 views, not too bad. Also folks, well, new people joining the stream, welcome on board. No problem, tech can be tricky sometimes. We're here with you, keep going, bro. Ah, thank you, DH777, shout out to you, man, with that compliment. Thank you, man, it really helps me. Just getting quite tired. And we are almost in Amsterdam. We just need to fly a few more miles and we will be there. Because if I move myself over there a bit, you'll see here we're now over the ocean, now checking into, and then we should be checking into, Amsterdam Centre very shortly. That way we can get our clearance and send. So therefore we will then be able to do all sorts. Wondering about the webcam, and that is something I do need to replace. So you don't need to worry about that. I have a question now, bro. Don't mind, okay? Alright, if you've got a question, then go ahead, feel free to ask whatever you want in the chat. go ahead to ask. So folks, we should be nearing our destination shortly. We are now at waypoint Redfar. Now at waypoint Redfar, which will conclude. We've got one more waypoint to go before starting our descent to Amsterdam, and then which is waypoint Salute. So at waypoint Salute is when we will descend to Amsterdam, and that is when we can put the seatbelt sign back on and begin our landing. Alright, quick cabin announcement. Hello ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is Captain speaking. We are now just about to approach Amsterdam as we are now just one waypoint away from reaching our descent point descending down to 23,000 feet. Thanks again for flying British Airways, and we hope you have a safe journey on our Airbus A321neo. And any questions, please do not hesitate to ask the crew. And we'd like to thanks again to Harry's Aviation TV for being part of the flight today, and also please go and subscribe to him. Yet again, if you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask the crew, and this will be the last chance. This will be the last minute for the crew to clean, this will be the last chance for the crew to clean, to hand out in-flight meals on the flight. So if you want anything now, it's your chance, because as soon as it starts and we will be collecting up the trash. The roll play. And we we have now come to our last point before we need to begin our descent. And then we will be in Amsterdam Schiphol. Actually, we'll make this one descend down to 7,000. We'll make that descend down to 7,000. And then our arrival runway. Which will then bring us down. And then if we go here, select our waypoint, file, and then if we make that go down to 7,000, next waypoint will be 3,000. Second waypoint, third waypoint, brings us up to the perfect island. And then we'll maintain 3,000 through all the remaining maintain 3,000 for the remaining waypoints, descend down to 3,000, and then on the last waypoint 2,500. So we've got a few more. So we should be approaching our final destination. Our approaching destination of we're now descending down to 23,000 feet. So we are now beginning our descent. Flaps are not needed. Flaps are not needed yet, but as you can see in the distance, we are surely but slowly arriving very soon. I mean, to be fair, there's nothing I like more than listening to the Pratt and Whitney engines. I must say GeoFS did a good job with modelling their aircraft and having like 3D rotating fan blades. And other exterior details. We will descend now. Maintain our heading to 76076. Now at 23,000. Now need to descend down to 4,000 to 14,000 feet in order for us to finish our race. And thanks again for bringing the air. It's nearly time as we now begin our arrival. Amsterdam Centre, this is Speedbird 25 Yankee approaching airspace, intentions to land at Schiphol Airport. Schiphol International Airport. Speedbird 25 Yankee, Speedbird 25 Yankee, Schiphol Amsterdam Centre today. Destination hotel on board. You are cleared for intentions to land at Amsterdam Airport via the by the company departure. So send down in 14,000 feet via the Pettitt to Tango departure, Speedbird 25. We were meant to be using Beyond ATC, but unfortunately that doesn't work with GeoFS. It only works on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Which is annoying, but we will do some sim challenges in Microsoft Flight Simulator too. Because as soon as I've upgraded my tech fast enough to run Microsoft Flight Simulator, then that's what we'll be able to do in a lot of sim challenges, including more substantial plane spotting with less lag stuff. So yeah. Now at 15,000 feet. Just need to descend another 1,000 feet and we will be at 40,000. Now turn heading 112 degrees. Look at that, we got a huge amount of traffic now on the arrival path versus Amsterdam. Amsterdam airport is just over there with all the approach lights active, which is where we will be shortly. Turning on IRS switches and just be cool and stand by for arrival. Will these questions be asked? How many questions will there be and after? Questions Also, thank you for subscribing, DH777, much appreciated, much appreciated. Now descending down to 7,000 feet, and then we should come across a 180-degree turn. We're 33.4 nautical miles away, and we are 33.4 nautical miles from the next waypoint. Flying over Amsterdam now. Schiphol Tower, this is Schiphol approach, this is Speedbird 25 Yankee over your airspace at flight level 70. Intentions are to land at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport via runway 18. Speedbird 25 Yankee, welcome to our airport. Be sure to descend to maintain current altitude, and in 5 miles turn heading 0, turn heading 48 degrees. Kurt, official hello to you, mate. Welcome on stream. Should be nearing the airport soon. What game is this? That is true, folks. The A321neo, which is the plane we are currently flying, was developed by Builds. So shout out to them, as they did a fantastic job. Also, now we're beginning our descent to 3000, flaps 1 for descent. That's 1 for descent down into Amsterdam. So we'll be there shortly. It's GeoFS. We're now at 3,000 feet and heading current heading as the nav points for a little while. You know what? We'll probably just go straight to our ILS waypoint. We'll just head straight to our ILS waypoint, because that'll trying to make us go straight onto our left. That's what your pilot did. That's what I wanted. Comes on, and we'll descend down to 2,500. Well, we'll stay at 3,000 for now, but descend to 2,500 once we're near our destination airport, which is Amsterdam. Right, come on, son. We don't need any more flaps because climb up. Am I the only one here? No, I don't think you are, mate. It's probably probably got some other viewers in the chat as well, because we've got quite a couple of people watching stream. Should soon be heading ILS 2. Soon be heading to our ILS shortly. Yep, now we're on course. We just need to flaps 3, descend 3,000. Do I play turboprop flight simulator? I used to, but I don't anymore. Because I didn't really... I wanted to get the airliner mod, but I didn't know how to. Oh no, 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 no. Autopilot off, autopilot off. Right. Gonna manual climb everywhere. Well, first of all, let's get a proper ILS. Oh my goodness me, what the hell am I doing? Gear down, flaps full. We're also going to use gear. Don't need navigation on anymore. To restart that bit. Gear down. Maintain current speed. So we are facing south. Landing on grass. Nah, bro, you some kind of Red Bull pilot. Oh, sorry, mate. It's not. It is. I'm not used to flying this kind of plane. It's normally really. Right, let's try again. Gear down. Roll the flaps. Come on. Steady. Keep it steady. Pardon? There we go. Bang on the center line. Come on. Come on. Turn reverse, speed brakes up. At least we landed on the runway that time. See to the gate. Right, we just need to taxi to the gate now. Our spoilers. on runway 18. Oh my god, what the hell's that Concorde doing? Just like really bright. Go ahead, go to the terminal and call it there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam. Time is currently 5. The time is now 6 o'clock and we will. The time is now 6 o'clock and we would like to thank you for flying British Airways on board the A321. If you've enjoyed your flight so far, why not leave a review and we hope to see you on board again. Also, please make sure you do have all personal belongings with you, as lost property will not be brought back with us back to Heathrow, as it will stay and remain in London. So stay and remain in Amsterdam. So please make sure you've got all your items with you. Any items that are lost and need to be reclaimed will be an €80 charge to reclaim those items. And we hope to see you on board again soon. Thank you once again for flying British Airways, and we hope to see you on board soon. As in it's Amsterdam, Mum, I think they charge you with lost property. One thing, ladies and gents, we do also recommend you do not leave the aircraft till the plane has come to a complete stop. I will just after I've arrived at the gate. I'm just going to use a little reverse action. Perfect car. We have now parked. Parking brake on. And engines off. No. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. This is Harry's Aviation TV, and we'll catch you on Sunday. We'll catch you on Sunday for our Super Sunday show. So we'll catch you then. And in the meantime, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.
Options and aviation.